everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Bareface, again. So we're gonna do a little tutorial. This was actually a request from Ryan. Shout out to my girl. Hey, it's actually a look from TikTok that a girl did, and I couldn't find the tutorial on it, so I thought I'll give it a try. So this is the look. We're gonna try it out. So I'm gonna see how long this is gonna take. So I'm gonna start my stopwatch. I just zoomed in so you're all up in my business. I'm gonna start off with my MAC paint pot in Groundwork. It's a little bit darker than my Lane Low. I'm gonna take my dual fiber brush. It's only £5 from eBay. I'm going all the way in. I'm going to use my Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette to kind of just set it all. I'm going to use Sandalwood using my e.l.f. concealer brush, I think it is. It's just a large soft brush, and I'm just going to put that sandalwood color all over. So you can skip this step or just use concealer with powder on your eyelids, but I have really oily eyelids, so I have to use the paint pot or any eyeshadow primer. So it looked like she had like a warm crease. So I'm going to mix sandalwood and henna with my large Morphe brush, just to kind of deepen the crease. So that was like her transition shade. It was like a warm, reddy brown shade that she used, as far as I could see. Just using the windshield wiper motion. Mainly concentrating on here and then just moving in. I think that's a good amount. I'm gonna deepen the crease on the outer corner with a bit of cocoa, so it's like a reddy brown shade. Again with that same brush. And just kind of swirl it into the outer corner. You can of course use tape or anything like that, but I just use a wipe and just wipe it off if it's too much. Or just use my finger and just go like... My husband just came. We went Asda and bought some jam donuts, and he came and he offered me some. Cute. As long as he doesn't eat it all. Now for the blue shade, the star of the show is my old school It's Judy Time palette. This is from BH Cosmetics, and It's Judy Time did a collaboration. Look at how battered it is. I've not used this in so long, but I kept it. Even the mirror is cracked, but I just wanted to use that blue. But for now I'm going to use this shimmery champagne-y color. I'm just going to put that just under here as my brow bone highlight. And I'm going to take that same concealer brush I used earlier for that base shade, just kind of go over it, just kind of blend it all in so it's not like a harsh line, and then, you know. I'm gonna use a flat eyeshadow brush, amazing blue here, and we'll see how it goes. First I'm gonna swipe. According to the picture, she left the inner corner free, so I'm just gonna go, oh, I think it was blurry, but as you can see, I'm just gonna leave that inner corner without putting blue on it. So with this flat eyeshadow brush, I'm just kind of distributing it everywhere. Now remember, I have hooded eyes, so it might look weird. Also, it's stupid vein. I don't get it. I'm not going too much further up the crease. With the flat eyeshadow brush, you can create a triangle. What's it called? A sharp line. So now that we got that, we're just going to use that same blending brush we used earlier and just kind of blend the kind of harsh line here, so it's not harsh. I've not added any extra product, just blending it. Now with that same eyeshadow brush, this time I'm just going to pack the color on. Again, using that same brush. Okay, if you hear any noise in the background, that's my husband vacuuming the landing. But I just packed on a little bit more of the blue, just with my finger, just to kind of intensify it. You know, you don't even have to use an eyeshadow brush, you could just use your fingers. Also, it's quicker. This is not a patch. Like I said, it's that vein or extra skin. I'm getting old. It always looks like with the lighting that there's something missing there, but it's not. Now, it didn't look like she had eyeliner on, but I feel like I'm gonna put some on. So I'm just gonna use a kohl pencil. Just on the lash line. Now for the inner corner, I'm gonna go in with my clean blending brush and just blend it in just a little bit so that there's only a small amount so it transitions nicely with the blue. I'm gonna use that same champagne highlight shade here that I use for my brow bone highlight. I'm just gonna put that in the inner corner. Use that same clean blending brush and just kind of swirl it in there. Now for the cleanup. That's my cleanup. I've just curved my lashes and I've added a little bit of that same black kohl liner in my tight line. So I tight line a little bit, but I didn't take it in all the way. Also poke myself in the eye. I'm pretty sure she wore lashes, so I'm gonna use these. I already took some off. These are just regular eBay lashes that I got a long time ago that I forgot about. So whilst these lashes are drying, I'm gonna move on to the face. As always, I'm gonna use my orange corrector from Makeup Revolution. I always forget how liquidy it is and it goes everywhere. It's fine, I got blemishes everywhere that I need to correct anyway. I'm gonna use my trusty NARS foundation. So at this point you can shape your eyeshadow like that. I don't want it like too much of a harsh line because kind of like the softness of it. Of course, blend it all the way down. Always looks lighter on camera than it is in real life. Let's just ignore the neck. Let's use the Makeup Revolution stick in the color F14 as contour. I'm gonna use my fluffy brush from fluffy buffing brush here. I'm gonna take my beauty blender and just kind of buff over it with that little bit of foundation that was left, just to blend it. I'm just taking my MAC 224 brush and also blend it into my brow. I hope you can see I keep looking at my mirror and don't check if you can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna take my my Instant Age Eraser concealer in the shade Nude. I'm gonna be careful not to go too close to the eyeshadow I just did. So I'm gonna take my same beauty blender and just blend my forehead, top of my lip and my chin. I'm gonna squeeze it just for the tip of my nose. I'm gonna blend this out first and now the rest. I literally just forgot to take out my baking powder. My baking powder. I mean, like my you know, my banana powder. I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury to set my under eyes. And this is another, oh, this is a blusher brush actually. So everywhere where I put the concealer, I'm just gonna set it with this powder. I'm gonna use my Moon Prism blush set, and I'm gonna use Stargaze. This one here. With that same brush I used for my setting powder. Now for my favorite part, the highlight. I'm gonna use my Static Mac Daddy Artist Couture highlight in Big Glow Energy, because this, like, do I need to say more? This is just wow. So I normally start up here and then I take it into the brow, like in a C shape. But concentrate on this area. No highlight, highlight. And you barely need any. Now, on my finger, I'm really tempted to put it in the inner corner, but I already did it, so no. So I'm gonna use my precision brush, and I'm gonna use that same blue shade I used earlier. Make sure you kind of like swirl it onto your hand so like no excess falls off. I'm just gonna put it in on the bottom lash line, but only in the outer corner, and just pull it up into the eyeshadow we just did. I hope you can see. Now I'm gonna put some mascara on. Let's not forget the brows, which I'm not gonna do much to it because, I mean, just look at it. My brows are a mess right now. But I've made an appointment. I'm gonna put a little bit of that static glow highlight just in the inner corner with that same precision brush I used with the blue. I just can't resist. I saw that she did a little bit of eyeliner in a corner, but I'm gonna use just a brown, like just to pull it in. I think she used a nude lipstick, so I'm just gonna use my blunt lip liner in Trendsetter from Morphe. Let's use one of Pat McGrath's lipsticks. This one is in 1995. I think I'm gonna leave it as that because I don't really want lip gloss on it. But that is the look. I think that's it. I did it. And let's see how long it took. Jesus. 57 minutes. Whoops. But I mean, it took an hour. That's because I was talking and talking through it. But yeah, this is the finished look. But that is all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this look. I hope I did that other look some justice. I'm gonna link all her details down below, and yeah, next week will be my sister's video, but don't forget to like and subscribe and thumbs up. Is it the same as like? Yeah. And yeah, see you next time.